Had to re-record the intro because a lot of things changed while I was recording the video. Anyway, we have a huge news update for you guys today. We have a new Huntress skin. We have a new game mode teased. We have the actual patch from the PTB that we've tested and been talking about for a while. I have a few things to say about the patch. We have a new tome, new archive, new rift. We have all sorts of new shit, and I've got that all for you right here today, and also links in the description so that you guys can hop around to what you actually want to hear about, because this video is going to be kind of long for a news update. So enjoy, and I love you guys. I will see you at the end. And just in case you don't watch the end of the video, which first off, how dare you, but second of all, just in case you don't watch the end of the video, if you're watching this video within the first 4 hours of it being live, I should be live over on Twitch. If you're at least 18 years or older, come join us over there. Link in the description. I love you guys. Enjoy the news update. First off, we have a new teaser for a new game mode. They call them game modifiers, apparently. I talked to Bran about this when the lights out mode came out. Apparently, they're calling them modifiers. They're game modes. They're just game modes, right? They're new modes. This is called Chaos Shuffle. I'm assuming everybody in the trial is going to have randomized perks, which sounds like a fucking baller of a time. And I hope it comes out soon. They just say stay tuned for new details, so I don't know when we're going to get told about this, but I hope this drops pretty soon because it sounds pretty sick. Next up, we have the Rift reveal trailer. A little while ago, Behavior said they were going to start dropping the mid-chapter patches and the Rifts on the same day. Rift tomes, I mean. That is, yeah. We're in that one, so let's go ahead and jump into this real quick. I think I have enough money to get myself the tome. I have to check because I only need like the $5 pack. But that being said, let's take a look at this new trailer. See what's cracking on. Ooh, golden elegance awaits. That's definitely the Trapper. Oh my. Oh, Lord, he's suited up. Instantly. Really? Oh, Zarina. Michaela. Okay. Artist. Wait, we're getting an artist tome? Wait, what? Oh, Skull. Ooh. Dude, Skull Merchant always gets such great skins, dude. Nay? Yeah, that's Nay. Trickster. Ooh. Look at Trickster. Wait, these are sick. Yui. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Interesting. Okay, so I'm kind of, does this give me anything else? Oh yeah, it does. Wait, hold on. All right, so let's see here. This is the new Trapper skin, which is kind of sick. Do I go through all these? I guess I'll just go through the skins. New Zarina skin, which we saw. New Hag skin? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Really basic. You get it for free, by the way. So free Hag skin, guys. Really cool, kind of basic, but hey, it's free. I mean, it's free content, dog. What else do you want, man? New artist skin, which is, you know, it looks good. I still prefer my blue, my one that I have. I don't really care about charm. Does anybody give a shit about charm? Nobody gives a shit about charms. We're moving on. Charm. What's this? Oh, that's the weapon. Michaela skin, which is actually very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. A little silk curtain for the player banner. Not bad. Not great, but oh, who's this? Oh, this is Meg. Megatron! Yet another skin that's gonna make me get confuse Survivor for a different Survivor. That ass is looking great though. Holy shit. Okay. Scully. Ooh. Oh my god. This actually might be my new Scully skin. I love this. Dude, Skull Merchant gets the best fucking skins, dog. She gets the most amazing skins. All right, who's this? Jake. Jake's finally getting some love. All 3 Jake Park mains are going to be excited. Actually, I really like this. I really like this top. It's not linked, is it? Nope, it's not linked. Fuck yeah. I'll probably do something with that. Nay. Which, by the way, people have been saying, like, people have a very big problem with the way I pronounce Nay's name. I don't care. You can put in the comments how much you think you think it's pronounced. I don't give a fuck. This is how I talk, and from now on, every time somebody tries to correct me on the pronunciation of Nay's name, I'm going to gaslight you. Anyway, recolor of a shop skin you can buy. You're going to get it for free for the twins, which is actually good because the current twin skin I have is pretty dog shit. Twins overall just doesn't really have good skins, but this one's better than the one I've got on, so I'm happy for that. An Adam outfit on the free track. Ooh. Ooh, look at the... Dude, the shirt kind of shimmers. I like this. I like this top. I love this top, actually. Okay, Trickster skin. Pretty baller. More twink shit. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Trickster player. I wonder how Revium feels about this, though. Yui. I'm not a fan of that hair, to be honest. The top, the top and the pants, great. I don't know about that hair. I don't know about that one, Chief. Onto the Deep Rift skin. Why is there an ultra rare badge? Oh, it's animated. Oh, it's animated. Don't fucking do this shit again. Give us actual tangible shit. Any fucking way. The ultra rare Doctor skin in the set, which looks phenomenal. Is it linked? Oh, it's linked. Still looks fucking amazing, dude. Holy shit. He is so beefy. And then we have the blue versions of everything. So there's her blue version. There's the artist's blue version. There's Michaela's blue version. There is Nay's blue version. Ooh, I actually really like this one. Oh, and the Doctor's set is getting a blue version too. Wait, that's sick. Wait, why are we getting... Didn't Doctor already get a Deep Rift tome skin? I feel like we're repeating stuff here. Because Trapper already got a Deep Rift tome... Well, he got a recolor. He got a recolor of one of his other skins. So maybe that's what... They're releasing actual fresh skins. Okay. Okay, so this is Tome 19. Of course, we can't view any of these, but looks like we're going to be using Artists. Damage to... What a random challenge. Looks like we're going to be using Artists and Zarina. Oh, we're getting Zarina lore. Let's go. Wait, okay. Yeah, we're getting Artist lore and Zarina lore, and then I don't know what this is, but okay. So that's the Rift. I'll have to put that at the end of the video. So, I booted up the game. Something I didn't see in the patch notes is we have a new Huntress skin. This is apparently, this is the same thing as the Naughty Bear skin. This is a new type of skin. It's called a visceral skin. And this comes with a new Mori. It is $18 fucking dollars, which is kind of insane. But let's check out the new Mori. Holy shit! Yo, anybody wanna donate me $18 so I can buy this skin? Holy fuck, bro. That is insane. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is the new shop. I'm not gonna go over all of this. Oh wait, that's right. We get a free gift. 300,000 blood points. Yeah, make sure you log in once a week to get your free gift, by the way. 300,000 blood points is actually kind of sick, seeing as how I'm trying to P10 every killer. Anyway, let's check out the patch notes, and then I got a couple of things to talk to you guys about, because we'll get to it. All right, so first thing is the game engine update. It's updating to Unreal Engine 5. This update will have no effect on gameplay or in-game graphics, and serves as a foundation for possible future improvements. Due to the engine update, the overall game size has been reduced by approximately 18 gigabytes on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. So basically, the game has better optimization. This makes me incredibly hopeful because this game has a lot of stuttering problems. I don't know how well this is going to fix. I don't know if this is going to fix some of the ping and laggy issues. I think we need more servers for that. But it looks like it's going to fix some of the optimization about the game, which also means that we might be getting a collision overhaul pretty soon, hopefully. Cross fingers. And while I'm dreaming, I would also like a magic cat that dispenses harps. New store. So this one, we already kind of went through this with the PTB. If you're interested in how the new store looks, I have a video over on my VOD channel linked to the description where I just kind of went through the store and went through all the features. And as far as we know, they haven't changed anything. I'm not going to read all of this, but basically they've overhauled the UI of the store. They've added bundles to get chapters cheaper and stuff like that. They have created a way to view Moris. You can now mix and match outfits. There's less lag. Basically, the store got the best overhaul it could ever get, and it's probably the best thing about this patch, which is simultaneously really cool and also incredibly sad. It also makes me incredibly sad that the best thing about this patch is probably the fucking store. But hey, a lot of complaints I had about the store previously have been changed, and it looks super clean. So yeah. All right, match details menu. The match details menu now allows players to review perks during a match. When opening the match details window, escape on computers. Players can see their equipped perks. Hovering on perks and offerings will allow this players to see tooltips to read the description. So this is actually extremely good for new players. Sometimes when you go to use a perk and you use a perk and then it doesn't work and you're like, what the fuck? And then you got to wait till like the end of the match or until you get killed as a survivor in order to reread your perks and see like where you went wrong. So it's really cool that you can just hit escape and see in the little window where it shows like the offerings and stuff. You can now hover your perks. You can also hover offerings and see where it's at and everything, which I think you could always hover offerings if I'm not mistaken, but you can hover perks and see what they do just in case you use something wrong. You know what I mean? Try to avoid any confusion. Great for teaching people. Outside of that, it's not really that big of a deal. Then they are, like we said, where they're releasing the new tome. So the killer updates, here we go. I was actually interested to see what they were going to do with the, twins update for like, oh, my brain's not working right now. I was interested to see what they were gonna do with the twins update for add-ons, because some of the add-on changes that they made were necessary with new twins and not with the the current twins with these updates. And unfortunately, it looks like they're keeping some of the changes, and I'll talk a little bit about that in like a dedicated video. But let's do this. The visual tear radius accessibility setting will now include Victor's grunts. So now deaf people like myself will get a lullaby indicator, which is great. Victor will now glow red when he is vulnerable to being crushed and white when he is not. I was not aware that he was not vulnerable to being crushed in the current version. Charlotte can now recall Victor at any point while he is unbound, which is fucking amazing. They can no longer just walk off with your power. A new icon has been added to indicate the moment when Victor can be recalled. Good, more transparency, more information. Decrease the time it takes to switch back to Charlotte to 1.5 was 3 seconds. Which, by the way, and this is going to go into what I'm going to talk about in a little bit, people are saying these are all just quality of life. This is a massive fucking buff. cutting the time it takes to switch between the two in half is an insanely high buff, right? Like, this is quality of life for survivors. This is quality of life for survivors. This is quality of life. This is quality of life. No, sorry. This is a buff. This is quality of life. This is a buff. This is a minor buff. This is a minor buff. And this is a nerf. Right? And then they changed to add-ons, which honestly, this one's still really good because this brings this time down to roughly 0.50 seconds ish, something like that. A little bit less, I think, which is a half a second is pretty fucking insane. And then this brings this down to roughly, so this one's not as good, I don't think. It brings this down to like 0.70 seconds or something like that. If I'm doing my math right, doing quick maths. And then they upgraded the UI for the twins. So Victor's cooldown is now displayed. Cooldown is now displayed at a decreased opacity. Charlotte's power icon now updates to surface when Victor is available. Blah, blah, blah. All I can say about the twins right now before we get to our little... Actually, no. We'll focus... No, we'll read the patch notes first. We'll read the patch notes, and then I'll tell you guys what I wanted to tell you. Try to keep it organized. Killer update, they removed hug teching, which is frustrating. I wrote the video on my feelings about the removal of hug teching last night. That'll come out on the 6th, I think. So that video is coming. It's just going to take a while before it does come. I wanted to wait to make sure they actually removed hug teching before I made that video, so that video is going to come in a couple of weeks. They decreased the time to recharge rush tokens by 33 seconds, increased initial rush. So they basically nerfed a big aspect of Blight, and then they buffed him for some reason. I will say this before that video ever comes out. The removal of hug teching is stupid because it's a removal of skill expression. But I'm not going to sit here and act like the removal of hug teching was like some massive dent to the character. He's still the second best killer in the fucking game. He's still incredibly powerful. Buffing him makes no goddamn sense. They also apparently upgraded his power widget as well. Interestingly enough, we'll have to take a look at that when we boot into the game today. Perk updates. Ultimate weapon now activates for 15 instead of 30. Now reveals survivors' auras for 3 seconds. Wait, what? I thought they said in the dev update they weren't doing this. Behavior? So, I'm probably going to cut that part out of the video, but I just checked their Twitter, and they have said nothing about this. They said in the dev update they were not doing this, so what the fuck is this? Alright, we'll check it when we get into the game. I might have to do a third video today after I get to play the new patch. Okay, increase the duration to 5 seconds. Adrenaline burst of speed now lasts 3, was 5. Whatever, nobody really cares. This is bad, and this is fine. I've already talked about this. They updated Hadden Fuck. My biggest problem with it is that now it's way too killer-sided. It's another Rotten Fields, which is it's a small map with basically nothing at the survivor's disposal to use, and it's gonna be fucking miserable to play on as survivor. It went from being miserable to play on as killer to being miserable to play on as survivor. Gameplay mechanics. The generator damage interaction has been reviewed, so they basically updated the animation. And then they emblems, it is no longer possible to lose a pip after a match, which is great. My favorite fucking thing in this patch, if I'm being honest. And then we got some bug fixes, so apparently survivors could hear the by the way, I'm not gonna read the fixed an issue part every time. So survivors can no longer hear the territorial imperative cue. Dead survivors can no longer moan after a Mori. There actually used to be a really funny bug back before DC bots, where if someone DC'd while you were picking them up, you could constantly hear their moaning in the spot where you picked them up. So if you would walk over there, it sounded like somebody was injured there. It was so fucking weird. And then the pod breaking FSX being heard by the killer at any distance also got fixed. Archives fixed so prevented an aura reading related challenges to not track progress properly. For example, Caleb's Watchful Eye Master Challenge, which is good. The dredge from gaining progress on a challenge that required downing survivors if the survivor was grabbed during a lock or teleport interaction. That's really good. Prevented the hillbilly from gaining progress for the Blood Runner Master Challenge. Didn't know that was a thing. The amateur ornithologist challenge would not reward the correct amount of progress. Okay. I must not be at this one yet. Caused the botanist extraordinaire and here for you challenges to not gain progress when healing from the dying state. Okay. The Trickster's Vault animation is more stable. Male survivor flashlights aims are back where they used to be. On the PTB, if you tried to aim as a male survivor, it would hit the ground for some reason. Spaghetti code and all that. Survivors have to aim higher than Victor's head. The exit gate entity spikes to disappear if Victor leaps on a survivor near the exit gate when Charlotte is also near. So they basically changed it to where Victor can stop you from leaving the exit gates. The killer instinct aura to show during the twins Mori, which is a hilarious bug if you ask me. Victor and the Nemesis zombies to not be destroyed by the head-on perk. I really hate that Victor can be destroyed by head-on, but it is what it is. The punishment score to be granted when hitting a hooked survivor with the punishment of the day. That is really, really funny. Bear traps to float. That's good. That's good. This all seems good. I'm not going to read all this, honestly. Oh, wait. Actually, I kind of want to know this one. Good. Players not disconnect. That's a good one. Survivors unable to unhook after canceling. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yes, by the way, they did remove, people were worried about them removing hook canceling. They are leaving hook canceling in. You can still bait unhooks, by the way. Known issues. This is actually something I'm interested in. The I button that opens up the selected character lore is removed. This information will be in a future update. I can only imagine what kind of weird ass shit that I button broke. Lore is still accessible through the store using the bio sub-tab on characters' wardrobes. Charles Lee Ray is sometimes invisible to some players' POV. That's crazy. Victor can sometimes not be crushed by pallets, okay, due to internal engine changes, update, download size is bigger than usual, since the game needs to be re-downloaded. Okay, whatever. Actually, how are we doing on that? Hey, it's done. Okay, cool. I can hop in and talk about the Rift in a second. And the Tome, probably. Reverted the unhook interaction to being cancelable, so this is actually a revert that they did from the PTB, which is good. And then okay, boom. Oh, okay, yes, this is what I was talking about. So they reverted some of this is actually good. They reverted some of the add-ons. Crushing Victor when attached inflicts hemorrhage. So that no longer happens. Increasing the time to crush Victor by 2 seconds. Charlotte gains undetectable 20 seconds after waking from a dormant state. Oh, okay, so this got changed back to what it was, which is Pixel Bush was talking about fishing twins or whatever, so that's back to where it was. Crushing Victor when attached inflicts broken for 20 seconds. This has been reverted. Crushing Victor while used dormant inflicts exposed for 45 seconds. This has also been reverted. Killer updates. They removed the stabbing animation. Okay, so interestingly, like I said, they had a little bit of a problem with. Looks like Ultimate Weapon lost its scream again. It lost its scream in the PTB. They brought the scream back for the dev update notes. We'll go look at it when we get into the game in just a little bit. That being said, I want to talk about some community reactions to this update. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying that yes, this is a very underwhelming update. Okay, agree wholeheartedly. This is a very underwhelming update. There is not much here. It's the biggest part of the patch is the shop update and bug fixes. However, it is completely and utterly disingenuous to say, oh, well, we waited 2 years for a Twins rework and all we got was quality of life updates. First off, there's some buffs in there and a nerf for some reason. Second off, you know damn good and well we did not wait 2 years for some quality of life and bug fixes. We waited 2 years for a rework. We got the rework. The rework was shit, and now they are giving us what we wanted, which is no rework. They literally listened to us to a T when it came to the Twins, which is something that I know Trickster mains, my boy Revium, is foaming at the mouth, wishing they would have did that for Trickster. Okay? If you hate behavior, I'm not gonna fucking try to convince you otherwise. But if you're going to hate on them, you need to be genuine with your arguments, you need to be factual, and you need to stop making shit up. Another problem I saw was people being like, oh, well, why didn't they ask us before they tried this Twins rework? They did. They did. They did. You know what they did? They released it on the fucking PTB. That's what they did. They released it on the fucking PTB. It is done. It is done. It is done. It is done. They asked us. Now, you can make the argument, because Hydro brought this up in a recent video of his, that maybe they should have asked the Fog Whisperers. Maybe. And I have a video coming up about the Fog Whisperer program later this week, I think. And how, you know, there are some improvements to it that need to be made, obviously. But I'm going to be real with you. If they went to the Fog Whisperers, which they should, I agree they should, and they asked the Fog Whisperers about changes before they put them on the PTB, and it got out that the Fog Whisperers removed something that the survivor, or that the player base actually wanted, or that some players actually wanted, then the Fog Whisperers would just get harassed. So don't pretend to me like you think that transparency with Fog Whisperers before the rest of us get access to a PTB would make anything better. Right? Look at how people blame Otts even when shit isn't his fault. The developers could update this fucking game to direct a tactical nuclear strike to your fucking house every time you lose a game, and people would find a way to blame Otts for it. They blame Otts for everything that changes in this game, even if he did not say that he wanted something changed. It is ridiculous. So, I don't know what else you guys want out of them. They gave us a PTB. They changed most of the stuff we didn't like. I say most. They changed most of the stuff we didn't like. They listened very well. And yes, this patch is underwhelming, but let's be genuine about it. Also, as a quick aside, there is a hidden achievement now. And I have found out since recording this part of the video that the hidden achievement is for activating the Tanuki on Yamoka Estates. I was told this was told to me by Georgia over on Twitter. So if you're looking to get this achievement and you're like me and you're a completionist and you need every achievement, bring some Yamoka offerings and go find the Tanuki. Okay, so that was a lot. I don't think this video is going to be 35 minutes long like it currently shows, because I'm going to do a lot of editing. I got to cut out some dead parts, but that is your news update for the new patch today. Of course, let me know what you think down below, and if you're watching this when it goes live, within the first like 4-ish hours of it going live, I should be live over on Twitch. So if you're at least 18 years or older, come join us over on the Twitch. Link will be in the description. I appreciate and love you guys so much, and a very big special thank you to my channel members listed on screen now. You want to find out how to become a channel member today, get awesome perks like seeing videos early, merch discount codes, and more, then please click that join button down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.